Wow, greetings, friends. Greetings, everyone who is still awake, right? I don't know what says the time now. Okay, this is okay. This is 9:53, and I just want to share something very quick for, and this is particularly for school owners, right? Today is Sunday, and tomorrow is Monday. And I want to share something that I believe is going to help school owners, especially those managing schools, school managers, school leaders, to make the most of their responsibilities as managers and as school leaders, right? But first and so might be asking, what gives me the confidence to talk school, about schools, and then to talk to school owners, school leaders, and school managers, right? First thing first, my name is Chiagoze Michael Okafor, and I'm a teacher, right? I'm a teacher. I'm also a lecturer, right? And I run a consulting firm that trains school owners, school leaders, school managers, right, on how to attain productivity, profitability, and then sustainability in their schools, right? And that's consulting firm is called MIPA Educational Consults, right? And moreover, I have the license. I'm a certified teacher, and I speak to schools, right? So it's from this wealth of experience I want to share you know, um, with them tonight. I just hope they are right live here with me so they can listen. And what is this? Is about proper communication. Proper communication, right? Whatever it is you want to do as a school owner, as a school leader, as a school manager, whether you are a principal, a vice principal, a head teacher, an assistant head teacher, a headmaster, a headmistress, an administrator, whatever it is you want to do as regarding the teachers working with you, not for you, and the support staffs working with you, right? You must communicate to them properly, communicate to them timely, communicate to them effectively, right? Nobody can second guess what it is you are planning, right? Nobody have that ability to go into your mind to understand what it is you want to do and why you want to do it, right? So they cannot understand you unless they hear it from your mouth. So as a school leader, you must learn to communicate, whether it's in writing or verbally. You must learn to communicate. If you don't communicate to your teachers, if you don't communicate to your staffs, they won't understand you. And when they don't understand you, they will do what they want to do. And it may end up causing friction that will affect the school, even the students, right? So you must communicate with your teachers. Most school owners, they are autocratic, right? Most school leaders are autocratic. Their leadership style is autocratic, right? They are the alpha and omega. They have the final say. is what they want to do that they do. They don't care second opinion. They don't care other perspectives, right? So they are lords and master. So they go on doing what they want to do. And guess what? When your teachers know that their opinion don't matter, their perspective don't matter, they will leave you to do what you want to do. And when the crash would happen, you alone will take the fall for it, because at worst case scenario, they will resign. They will leave your school, right? They are the prize, especially when they are good, when they are competent. They are the prize. They can leave. They can go to another school. They can embrace online teaching, right? But you, the school leader, the school owner, will be left alone to suffer the consequences of your autocratic style. And one of the important areas of communication is as regarding salaries. Salaries. Tomorrow morning I will be dropping a video where I encourage school owners to please pay your staff December salaries. And if possible, add Christmas bonuses to it. Because in some schools, they'll tell you, oh no, we want to help you save for January. We want to keep your December salary for you. Then when you resume with us the next time, January, we'll give it to you. Some deliberately delay November so they can pay it in December, and then they will say they have used November to settle you for December. And then December, they'll pay in January. Listen, if you're a school owner and you're doing that, it is fraudulent. It is evil. In fact, you should be arrested. But unfortunately, right, the private school teacher is on his own, on her own, right? There are no association to speak up for them. There is no place where they can seek redress for the underhanded practices they experience at the hands of these school owners. I call them accidental school owners, right? When you don't have the heart, when you don't have the knowledge, the expertise, the resources to run a school, I call you an accidental school owner, right? So as regards salary payment, please, if you know you won't pay them this December, tell them. If there will be a delay, let them know. Some school owners, school leaders, they keep quiet, they keep mute. They expect you to understand with them. Can't you read the room? Can't you read the signs? And in schools where teachers do contribution, like this Christmas period, they've tax themselves to contribute, so they have access to food stuff, right? Provision that can see them through the Yuletide season. And for such school owners, okay, they have something to munch on, to feed their families with. No, sir, no, ma. I am working with you, and therefore I deserve to be paid. So if I can stay with you throughout December to the half of December, or when the term will be closed, I deserve to be paid. So if for any reason you will not pay them, let them know. Communicate to them. Don't be afraid, right? When you see them as partners, you communicate. My teacher, so our turnover, cannot accommodate, salary payment this December. Okay, let's give half. Okay, we want to help you save it for January. Communication. Such communication, the teacher, if he or she wants, okay, fine, I understand, no problem. After I have something else, right? When you communicate to them, it shows them that you have their best interest at heart. When you communicate to them, it shows that you take them seriously. You consider them as being valuable, deserving of being explained to, right? So many school owners do this. School leaders do this. They keep quiet. They keep mute. They just pretend as if all is well. Oh, they understand now. The economy, the economy. No, ma, no, sir. Nobody asked you to open a school. I tell school owners this. A school is a capital-intensive business. It takes money to have the best hands, to have competent, passionate, motivated teachers and caregivers. So if you don't have the money to attract them, then leave the business. So, but if for any reason these monies will not come, let them know. Communicate. A leader's duty, one of it, is to constantly keep the lines of communication open. Let your staff, let your teachers understand what you are doing, understand what you want, understand expectations. Let them understand it. Let them know it. Let them know. Have a meeting. Talk to them. It's a partnership. Look at, once you are sincere and they can feel your sincerity, they will understand with you. Of course, we know things are hard and tough, but we will not know if you don't explain to us. So school leaders, school managers, school owners, learn to communicate with your staff. Communicate with your teachers. Not only when you want to punish them, query them, discipline them, fire them, then you call them. No. You also call them when you want to take a decision that will affect their welfare. You let them know. I think I said I should just say this so that if any school is planning on not paying salaries this December, you stop it. When my video drops tomorrow, you understand that I've told them you must pay December salaries. Don't put your eyes on what they've contributed. It's their own money. It's their own foodstuff. It's not yours. As a school, you should pay them and add bonuses to that. But in the event where you cannot, let them know. When they don't know, they feel you're taking them for granted. And listen, as we step into the new year, 2026, school owner, you must do things differently, because the next year, teachers will no longer tolerate excuses, especially competent teachers, because the options are enormous for them to leverage their skills, their expertise, to extend their influence and expand their income. I believe this will sound as a clarion call to school owners. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Let them know. Let them know. It's a teamwork. Let them know. Let them know. And I believe they will understand with you. For school owners who will be willing and ready to pay this December before teachers vacate, before staff vacate, God will bless you. You will enjoy the loyalty and fidelity of your staff. But for those who don't have the resource to pay, please let your teachers know. Let them see how sincere you are. Let them know. And it's not when you say, we can't pay, but they are seeing you changing things, changing wardrobe, changing cars, living large, or you just ignore them. No, don't ignore them. When you ignore them, you are insulting their intelligence. And believe you me, they will likely take their loyalty elsewhere. My name is Chiagozie Michael Okafor, and God bless you.